What's going on? I bought Melissa a new Bronco. Well, new to us, you know, but it's pretty cool. 79 XLT Ford Bronco. Has a 460 in it too. I was pretty stoked about that. We got a fairly good deal on it. And the boy and I have been doing a little bit of camping right now out of it. We've removed the rear seat out of the back. Took it up to Willow Lake and through the lines in the lake there. Didn't really catch anything, but alright, it was just having fun. Made a little fire, roasted some hot dogs, and had some s'mores. Well, I asked the boy if he wanted some more. He's like, how can I have some more, Dad, if I haven't had any yet? No, that's bad. Anyways, we were going to stay the night. Intentions were to stay the night, but that didn't happen. I mean, as soon as the sun went down and temperatures dropped to below 30, and this was very impromptu. Yeah, that was too cold. We weren't having that. And it wasn't that far away. It's an hour away from the house, so we just went back and hung out that night. But I need to start up the Bronco, move that so that we can get stem check pulled around to the front of the shop, and let's talk about that and clean it up a little bit. So there's a couple things we need to get dressed on it. All right. Let's see here. Pretty sure I left the keys in her. Maybe I didn't. If I didn't, I'm going to be worried. Oh, there they are. Good, good. I'll pull the choke out a little bit. Let's see here. Give her a couple pumps. Oh, I didn't turn the batteries on. Got to do that first, huh? All right, let's see here. Wake up, wake up. Always walking back to get a camera gear. It's kind of annoying. So as you can see here, we got our new shoes on stem check. I mean, it's not in the sun, so they're pretty dark over on this side. I'll have to show you on the other side. But it took a little bit because passenger or driver's side here, these are reverse thread lugs. I had no idea they were. I spent like half a day trying to bust off those nuts, and to come found out I was just tightening them, and that was pretty stupid. Ah! A whole fiasco in itself. And then on top of it, once I got it all together, I bought new lugs to put on it because the lug nuts, you know, that go for these wheels, they don't make them in a left-handed cut. So whatever. And ended up breaking off a couple bolts. You fuck! Y'all know how much of a pain in the ass that just became. All right, because I'm an idiot, I got this broken off screw going into here because I just applied way too much torque with the impact. Anyways, I don't have an easy out or a screw extractor, so I'm actually pretty lucky. If you look here, there's a little bit of a lip, and I'm able to catch this flathead screwdriver right on that lip and pound it out. All right, or
you'll spin it because I'm catching just that lip and spinning it around to bring it on out. All right, fairly lucky there. Still gonna have to go buy a screw extractor set because I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be the last time I deal with this problem, but it's just something nice to have right now. Very cool. Was able to get it out. Here's the broken nut. Just need to be resourceful and use what's available around you. So, yeah. I'm pretty lucky with it breaking off and having that little bit of a, I don't know, little flange kind of there that I can work off of. So, anyways, let's move forward. Had to replace that. It was just like, I was just trying to change wheels. It should have been easier and nicer to do, but whatever. You look over here on this side, you can see them pop a little bit more. I've got some pictures of them in the sun a little bit better. Like a root beer brown, and they have a pearlescence in them. We were going to go with a powder or with a copper color for the powder coating, but the powder coater talked me into this color. He said the copper would be too light and wouldn't work properly with the truck, and I think we made a mistake. We're probably gonna have them stripped back down and recoated, but for now, whatever, they look good. So the thing is that we need to use some cleaning up on the front of the motor. We got a pretty good oil leak up here, and I don't know where it's coming from. So that's what we're gonna try to clean some stuff up and look at today. All right. So you look right here, we've got a bunch of old caked up oil here. It's just nasty. I'm pretty sure it's that intake manifold gasket and probably freaking valve cover or something like that is coming in, but it's coming in from both sides. Could be that front part of the gasket for the intake manifold. You can see it leaking pretty bad over there. Probably got a leak from the radiator here because it looks like a muddy color there. This gives us the perfect opportunity because, oh, sun's, there we go, that's better. This gives us the perfect opportunity because Super Clean ended up sending me a bunch of stuff to try out, see if I like it or not. And so let's go ahead and look at what they sent me, all right? So this is what they sent me out. Some Super Clean, let's see here. Their foaming deep grease dissolver. This is their normal grease dissolver. Got some of their floor absorbent. This stuff was pretty cool. I've used it already to clean up some stuff from the shop. We then have some wheel cleaner. And I'm really excited about this one right here. It's an aerosol spray cleaner. I think we're gonna end up starting with this one first. There and dry out. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna end up spraying this on there, give her 5 minutes, and then see how it looks. We're just gonna do one spot right down in here where it's pretty heavy. A pretty good improvement, to tell you what. I mean, so much of this is pretty hard. Oh yeah, that's like crusty freaking baked sludge kind of. Doesn't even want to, it's like more like putty. Just hard buildup, man, look at this. Yeah, it's just hard buildup. It just crumbles in my fingers. I mean, that's dirt and oil just next together. I mean, you can see this is actually cleaned up quite a bit better from where it was. I mean, we've got spots where it's down to the hard pack, you know, like I pointed out before, but even that's starting to come off. And I think a lot of it's going to be dealing with our pressure that we got. You know, I'm just using a regular garden hose and not a pressure washer. And that's pretty much where we do need to be at.
So they hooked me up with this fancy hat and this freaking nice t-shirt for me to work in the shop with. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, the product works, that's good. We're gonna be testing it out over the course of a couple other videos, showing you some of the other stuff, the wheel cleaning up and whatnot, but I just really wanted to blast off the front of the motor there and see what I need to order up. It definitely needs new valve cover gaskets and the intake manifold gasket. And while we're there, we probably should just end up putting a new 4-barrel intake on it and a 4-barrel on top of her. She's also kind of running a little bit rough, so I picked up some seafoam. We're going to do a little seafoam experiment next on her, see if what that cleans up on her. I've never really used this stuff. I hear it's amazing. I like to see if it actually does anything for the truck. I mean, I don't know the last time this thing had a tune-up. I appreciate you guys. You're motivating me, showing you the work that you do and everything. You guys are sending it into the Facebook. Oh, the Facebook group. All right, guys, this is very important for the Facebook group. I appreciate everyone that's joining in, showing pictures of your stuff. We're talking about things. Just the other day, Craig was helping out Phil with one of his drive lines and doing he had like some type of odd like U-joint that had big caps on it, finding out what was up with that. Anyways, we've been getting spammed on the Facebook group with bots or scammers and stuff like that. Just non-stop freaking scammers in there trying to get us to allow them into the group. So I posted up some new questions for the Facebook group. All you got to do is ensure that you answer the questions, okay? The first one is important, okay? That's just showing that your knowledge of like the vehicles. It's, you know, what years is the second generation Bronco made? That's 78 and 79, only 2 years, okay? That's an easy one. The second one's just a fun question. Answer whatever you want on there, but I'm telling you, both questions have to be answered. They have to be answered. Otherwise, you're just gonna get automatic rejected, all right? Stay motivated, okay? You guys freaking doing great stuff, and I appreciate it. I mean, motivate the hell out of me. It's just thinking about it makes me freaking happy. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. And I want you guys to get out there and work on your own trucks. Show me what you're doing. I want to see what you're doing. What's going on? Tell me about it, all right? We'll catch you on the next one.